Hello and welcome to the Peon Mining Boost tutorial. I'll be your host, Entropy Fails. As a bit of background for this tutorial, the user SockFolder at teamliquid.net on September 12, 2010 made a brief tutorial outlining a way of increasing your SCVs or any other Peon's mineral production by about 7%. What he did was he found a bug in the AI where the AI was not mining maximally, and so he used Micro to overcome that. So that is what I will be demonstrating here against the very easy Terran AI. And note that this works for any race or class, but I'll be using Terran terminology throughout just to make it easier on my brain. Okay, so basically what happens is when you click an SCV and you click on a mining patch, he goes there and he mines it. 1, 2, and then he picks it up and then he kind of holds it there lovingly, like he just wants to hang on to it just for a little bit longer. It's pretty, it's shiny, it's blue. Now that's not optimal. There's no reason that he's supposed to sit there and hold it and turn around and go back. He could just turn around and go back. And to prove that this is possible, we're going to have this SCV mine, then we're just going to shift right click the base. Oh, and he picks it up and he turns right around and runs back to the base. Of course, he doesn't actually deliver the minerals to the base because right-clicking an SCV on a base as a shift-click command does not return the base. It issues the move key to the base. It does not issue the return supply command. And if we look down here, return cargo. Return cargo is right down in the lower right-hand corner. Normal SCVs that do not have minerals or gas do not have that, but when you do, you get that extra command. And so what he did, what SockFolder decided to do was, okay, let's use this extra command and let's just queue up a whole bunch of them. And to kind of show you how that works, we're just going to shift click this guy around here. But when we get to the bottom here, I'm going to issue a shift D command in there. And then I'm going to continue to go around here. Now, according to the AI, my path should go in a circle. But however, when I get there, whoa, look at that. I decide to change, return those minerals. That hidden cargo command comes into play. So we're going to go back and we're going to have this guy mine, and we're going to show you how this actually works in there. Okay, so you have a guy, he's just come off there from mining, you've selected him, and what you're going to do is you're going to hold down the shift key, and you're going to click D, and that's going to make him run right back to the base and deliver his cargo. But then you're going to right click the mineral patch that he was on, and then you're going to hit Shift D again, and shift right click, shift D, shift right click, shift D, shift right click, shift D, a whole bunch of times as fast as you can to get as large of an order queue as you can possibly get before he returns there. So I'm going to show you how this works. And there we go. And now you can see there's a very large order queue there, consisting of the orders gather minerals and return minerals, which is what the AI should have been doing in the first place, but it does not. Now if you watch this, it goes 1, 2, oh look, he picks it up and he turns right around, just like if he were to shift right click. So in the start of the game, you're basically going to send off of your guys there. You're going to wait. You're going to see if you can find somebody that has a lot of minerals, and then you just shift D, shift D, shift D, right click. And if you're really good, you should be able to get two a run, but I'm not really good, so you can do that there, and you should be able to get this guy, and that'll work. And then you can see these guys, how much faster that they're mining. And, they each have a small command queue, and then you can do that for the first few minutes of the game. You're actually going to really improve the rate with which your SCVs mine, when that's going to give you the ability to do, earlier rushes, earlier harasses, play with your build orders a little bit more. Maybe you can, drop a supply at a different time or drop a pylon at a different time. I really expect to see the top level players really come out strong doing this in their early game, and I expect that if you're not a top level player like me, if you actually learn this technique and become really good at it, it's going to give you that extra 7% in the early game, which can really make all the difference, especially in some of the lower divisions where just the smallest time. I mean, the timing is not great there anyway. If you just get just a little bit better timing, you'll be able to expand and help yourself, as Day 9 always likes to say, become a better gamer. So thank you very much for watching this tutorial. I'm Entropy Fails, and I will see you all later.